Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready, go!
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. A big play there for Indy. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To the right side, this is Taylor. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Second down, another run with Taylor. And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. On third down, here's Richardson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. We're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
First drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Richardson working from the gun. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete.
I don't see Northern trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, we're good,
Cousins. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Going back to the same well, it's Hockenson again. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. And now an audible here into something else.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. What's up?
First down, here's Cousins. Pass complete to Addison. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Cousins now to throw on first down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Throwing left side, it's complete. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Richardson going to change the play here.
And he's got room. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Little bit of a breakdown there defensively, and the RPO turns into a big chunk play.
And when you think about running offense, the word comes to mind, assignments, right? Because you have to carry those out. But you have to play assignment football.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Now Cousins.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Stevenson now is going to bring this out. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 right.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Cousins on 1st down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll go down the middle before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. KJ Osborne, 26 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Stevenson now is going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Now a dump-off here complete, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Richardson going to move him around.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Richardson throwing on 1st down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Gay is on for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing is Cousins. That's caught downfield by Addison. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And they're going to have a 1st down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. From the red zone now, Cousins. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He'll let one go deep for downs. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
The full catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, no, easy. Two.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Open man is Osborne.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Second down, Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Good route here. Black. Yellow.
Now Cousins.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To the air again, it's Cousins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around.
Hey, we're good.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Bring up 48.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Akers.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Akers again.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now how about this? They'll change it at the line.
Try to punch it in with Taylor. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he shortened the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. A 1st down throw for Cousins. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. And he will slide down with a good gain. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Good routes here.
To throw, Cousins.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
They'll run here with Akers.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Akers.
And another negative play there as they stop him again. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away.
Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to speed things up here. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Richardson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Go!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he is going to have the Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action with Richardson. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Here Richardson yet again. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. Touchdown! Josh Downs, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Two scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Cousins now. Akers back-to-back catches. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Cousins to throw it. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. From 19 yards away. And the Vikings extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Richardson off the play fake. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Cousins here to throw. And this is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Leave it. Bring up 48.
To throw is Cousins. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
4th down, Cousins. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Check. 70 Rangers.
Richardson to throw it. He finds Taylor, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here's first down. Here's Richardson. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. Now second down in a few inches. Now Richardson.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Cousins to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Cousins.
That's caught downfield by Addison.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
Good route kick.
Throwing here, Cousins sliding out of the pocket.
And the third interception thrown by Cousins. And the Colts come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game